Hi everyone, Chrisia here with Makeup by KLM. Today's tutorial will be on the Naked2 Basics palette. I will be going ahead and doing a day look first, which is what I'm wearing right now. So it'll be pretty basic, and we're gonna go ahead and just be using the first three colors in the beginning of the palette right here. And then we're going to use this color all the way here, which is Undone, to go ahead and just slightly line our eyes. And then at the end of, sorry, blinding you guys. Then at the end of the video, I'm going to go ahead and use this palette and transition the look over to a night look. So I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. And if you guys have any suggestions or anything you would like for me to go ahead and do in the future, or anything that you would like for me to try out and maybe do a review on, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. And I will go ahead and leave also in the description bar all of the products that I used today and where you guys can go ahead and also purchase these products. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys later for our next tutorial. So here is the look with Naked2 Basics palette. Hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, here we go. I already have my foundation on, so we're just gonna go ahead and just jump in right into the eyes. And I'm gonna take my NYX EyeShadow Base in the color Skin Tone, and with a flat brush I'm just gonna go ahead and just pack it onto my eyelid, and also bring some down on my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with my ring finger and blend that product out really well, just to prepare our lids for eyeshadow. And then I'm going to go in with our Naked2 Basics palette with the color Frisk. And I'm going to take that from outer corner all the way into inner corner. And we're just doing this in windshield wiper motions and in circular motions from outer to inner corner. And just packing on that color as intensely or as lightly as you would like. Me, of course, so that it can show up more in the video, I'm packing it on a little bit more. Then I'm going to go in with the color Stark, and I'm going to go ahead and pat that color on all over the eyelid. All the way. Just all over the eyelid and up towards that color Frisk to meet that color Frisk. Just pack it on all over. Then I'm going to go ahead and take Skimp, and I'm going to use this color as inner corner highlight. And this is the only color in the palette that has a little bit of like a sheen kind of to it. All the other colors are all matte, and this is the only color in this palette that has a little bit of sheen in it. And it's perfect for inner corner highlight, and also perfect highlight for the brow bone, which is also what I'm going to use it for. I'm also going to use it up on the brow bone and just blend it down towards that color Frisk that's on the crease of the eye. Then I'm going to go ahead and just take my ring finger and just blend that out really well so there aren't any harsh lines. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the color Frisk again, and I'm going to use it on my lower lash line, all the way from my outer corner, and then bring it in towards my inner corner to meet that that highlight, that the color skimp that we used as a highlight. And then I'm going to take a Stark again, and I'm going to use it just to blend that color out really well, so there aren't any harsh lines. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Kohl eye pencil from Starlooks in the color Obsidian, and I'm going to use this to tight line my upper waterline. And tight lining is just basically doing exactly that, lining that upper waterline, and then this just gives the illusion that your eyelashes look fuller. And I'm going to take the color Ivory Lace from Cella, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my lower waterline, and this will just bring in more light into the eyes and then just make them look a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to take my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the color Fair, and I'm going to go ahead and use it under the eyes in that triangular shape, so that I can go ahead at the same time conceal and highlight in that area. And I'm also going to go ahead and put in some of it, just a little bit, on the chin, and also on my forehead. Then I'm going to take the foundation brush that I use, which is a flat top foundation brush, the same one that I used to put on my foundation, and I'm going to go ahead and just buff that out in circular motions and in patting motions. I am not rubbing back and forth, I am patting and buffing so that the product blends in really well onto the skin. Then I'm going to go ahead and just take my HD Photogenic Finishing Powder from NYX. This is a translucent powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and set that under eye area and my chin and my forehead, and set the rest of my face. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Pixie Subtly Sun Touched bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and just lightly sort of contour the sides of my cheeks, but not do really harsh. I'm just going to blend that out really well, all the way from my ear down the contour of my cheeks. And I'm just going to basically bronze up my face, take it up onto my temples, and of course on my forehead. And when I'm blending that color out, I'm blending it going in an upward motion, so that it go ahead and heightens up my cheeks, not make them look flat. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my blush and bronzer duo from Motives Cosmetics, and I'm going to take that blush side, and I'm going to run it right along that bronzer that I placed just now, and take it up towards my temples. And then just blend those two together. Then I'm going to take the bronzer side of that, and I'm going to use it to just highlight my face, because this is not a really strong bronzer and it has shimmer in it. So I'd rather just use it as a highlighter. So it would just give me a little bit of a glow on my skin. Then I'm just going to go ahead and go in and curl my eyelashes to prep them for mascara. And I'm taking my CoverGirl Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. And this has two sides, so I'm going to take the number one side first and just coat my lashes with that. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the number two side of that mascara and then go ahead and coat over the first coat that we put in. And I really love this mascara. It just amps up and does so much for my little tiny eyelashes. I would recommend this to anyone. I really, really, really love this mascara. Then I'm just gonna go in and repeat the same steps using the number 1 side first onto my lower lashes, and then of course doing the number 2 side right over that. Then I'm going in with this flat definer brush, and I'm taking the color Undone from the Naked2 Basics palette, and I'm going to use this color just to lightly line my eyes. And as you can see, I'm getting really, really close to that lash line, and then when I get to that outer corner, I'm just flicking the brush upward just to create like a really tiny very, you could say like iridescent wing. You can barely see it. And basically now the day look is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix my hair, and I'm just gonna do like a little proof. You know, take 2 bobby pins, pin that back, let your hair out. And of course, I forgot my lips. So I'm gonna take my lipstick from Mauve's Cosmetics in the color Naked, and I'm going to go ahead and just put that all over the lips. No lip liner needed. Just put it all over the lips. And then over that, I'm gonna take my NYX Butter Lipstick in the color Cotton Candy. Take a little bit of that. And then I'm just gonna mix the 2 colors together with my fingers. Oops, dropping stuff. And pretty much the day look is done. I'm gonna go pick up my son in this look because he's about to come home, so I'll go get him from the bus. And then I'll be back to do the night look. See you guys later. Oh my god, you guys. I started doing the night look and realized that I wasn't recording. So I apologize. I will go ahead and go in and explain what I did, but I had just started. So I took the color Primal and ran it from outer corner to inner corner in that crease area, and also brought it down on the lower lash line and just blended it out with a blending brush. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Cover and use that to blend out any harsh lines from the color Primal just on the lower lash line, and also right slightly above and above the crease area where it meets that brow bone. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take Skimp and just intensify a little bit more the inner corners, and also just add a little bit of more highlight to the brow bone area. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Undone and intensify that eyeliner that we did earlier for during the day. I'm taking an angled brush, an angled eyeliner brush, and just intensifying and creating a little bit of a bigger wing. And just packing that color on really, really well, and just making that really nice small wing, but just darkening it up just a little bit more. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just take Undone again and run it on really, really, really close to that lower lash line, right up to that waterline, basically, just to intensify the whole look even more. Then I'm taking that highlighter color in Skimp
and just putting it in the center of my lids just to bring a little bit of more light into the eyes, and then just blending it out just a little bit with a fluffy brush. Now for the lips, I'm going in with a lip liner from L'Oreal, which is the 6 Hour Infallible lip liner in the color Mauve, and I'm lining my lips and filling in my entire lips with that color Mauve. And then right over that color, I'm going to go ahead and go in with another L'Oreal Infallible lip liner in the color Red Wine, and just do the same thing. Line the lips and just fill them in. Now finally, I'm going to go in with my Mega Shine lip gloss from NYX in the color Sugar Pie, and just put it all over the lips, over those lip liners that we put on our lips to just give it that nice glossy look. And the look is pretty much done. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.